Yo, welcome back, beautiful people, to another Nuke's Top 5. This one is titled I got this. Nuke's Top 5 Scary Ghost Videos. Prepare to be terrified. You already know I'm going to drop the original link down below in the description. This is going to be a long video. Half hour, maybe more, because of my rambling. Y'all know how I go. But get comfortable, kick your feet back, your neck, however you watch these videos, I'm with you. Believe me, I'm free balling underneath this camera. But we gonna get this started. Thank y'all for all the love and support every day. Doesn't go unnoticed for sure. But if y'all haven't already, follow me on Instagram. My everything's in the description. Without further ado, let's get this video started. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna be eating some chips. Sour cream and onion to be exact. Some of the best ones. I was talking to somebody about some ketchup chips the other day. Shout out to you if you know what's up with ketchup chips. They was like, ketchup chips, ketchup? It's not what you think, all right? They don't taste like ketchup. It's just the name. They taste better than. Anyway, let's get this video started, man. Thank y'all for all the love and support. And yeah.
Meanwhile, on TikTok, one day a severely damaged car is brought into a garage in Villarica, Chile. It seems that the car had been involved in a serious traffic accident just the night before. The owner of the repair shop, Marcos Garcia, has a house that sits on the same property as the garage. Around 2:30 in the afternoon, he notices something very odd outside his window. He spots one of his mechanics, a man named Juan, who seems to be involved in a very animated conversation with someone. The problem is, there's no one there. Juan is all alone. Marco quickly pulls up the live feed of the garage's CCTV camera on his phone. What happens next is downright chilling.
Oye, este weón se volvió loco. Estoy revisando por la cámara del taller de mi teléfono, estoy en mi casa. Y este maestro está hablando solo. No cacho qué onda. La verdad que no cacho qué onda. No, está hablando solo. Le voy a preguntar por cámara qué está haciendo. A ver, vamos a preguntar. ¿Aló? Oye, disculpa, pero ¿con quién estás hablando?
Con don Carlos, que me está pasando el presupuesto y explicándole el tema del accidente que tuvo anoche en la carretera. Entonces me está viendo el presupuesto,
Oye,
lo que le estoy diciendo.
Oye, cálmate. ¿Qué, don Carlos? Pero, oye, escúchame un poquito. ¿Tú me estás hablando del accidente de anoche?
Claro.
Juan, me estáis hueveando, ¿cierto?
No, pues estoy con don Carlos aquí, pues. Le estoy explicándole todo.
Oye, ¿podéis subir? ¿Sabes qué? Oye, es que no estáis hablando con nadie, viejo. No estás hablando con nadie, Juan, y ayer los que chocaron murieron todos. Juan, no estás con nadie, sube y ven a ver las cámaras, tengo todo grabado. Sube, viejo, sube, vente al tiro. Si no estás con nadie, Juan.
No, párala. Entiendo que el caballero con el altavoz escuchándome esto.
Viejo, no, tengo grabado, vente por favor, vente.
No, that's crazy.
No, esta weá es...
Mechanic Juan swears that he was talking to a man who was very real and said his name was Mr. Carlos. Juan says that he could see Mr. Carlos standing right in front of him, clear as day. He says Mr. Carlos was asking questions about repairing the severely wrecked car from the night before. Now, Juan had no idea that all of the passengers in the car had passed away in the accident. He also didn't know that one of the deceased passengers was a man named Mr. Carlos. So did Juan talk to a ghost? He certainly seems convinced. But what do you think? This next video is a bit of a mystery as it was posted to TikTok without a source. The post claims that the video was recorded in an apartment in Barranquilla, Colombia. The man who recorded it said that he was shocked when he began hearing the chilling sound of a woman crying from somewhere in his house. He took out his phone to record the terrifying event, but what happens next makes his blood run cold.
Tastes almost as good as eating butt. Not quite there, but close.
Niño.
I can't. As soon as he said Colombia, no. I got chills in my body.
A young boy with a blank expression suddenly appears from behind the man's TV stand.
No.
And judging from the man's reaction, he has no idea who this child is. The boy then ducks down behind the stand and the man quickly walks over. But the boy has disappeared into thin air.
No.
Now, without a source, it's impossible to know whether this creepy footage is real or fake. But either way, the video is definitely spooky.
For sure sent chills down my body.
A few months ago, we featured the story of Tim Saver, a night guard who started a new job at an undisclosed facility. For some reason, no one was willing to work the night shift. And before long, Tim understood why. He began to experience disturbing and unexplainable events at work. Eventually, Tim discovered that the source of the strange activity in the building seemed to be coming from an overhead attic space. When Tim went up into the attic to investigate, he discovered something truly horrifying. Since this video, the strange activity in the building has only gotten worse.
I remember that.
Tim says that he's actually been attacked by something a few times. So, cut to another late night. Security guard Tim begins to hear banging coming from somewhere inside the building. Once again, he grabs his phone and hits record as he goes to investigate.
Hey, my man, I would have been on Indeed with the quickness. I'm not staying there. Don't put me in there, nigga. Yo. Not the mannequins. Come on. Anything but the mannequins.
I guess we're doing this.
You wildin'. I'm not investigating nothing. I don't care.
Hello?
You couldn't pay me. I don't care. No. No. You a little too confident. You would have just heard me shuffling to get out the door. That's it. Nope. I got a tight ass. You see that?
Whoa.
No. No. Okay. I'm too on edge. Like, I can't. Be calm as fuck. No.
Who's there? Hello?
Now you run.
A mannequin
Now
moves
you
on
run.
its own and then falls over. Then a large glass frame falls to the floor and shatters into a million
gripping
pieces.
my collar. Yo.
Tim hears the creepy sound of a woman crying, and finally, a loud, raspy voice can be heard from somewhere in the room.
Hello?
Tim is scared shitless and he just makes a run for it. So, now a few weeks later, Tim is back on the night shift when things once again take a terrifying turn.
Why is there more? No. Don't. All right. Like, come on, bro. This nigga got no survival instinct whatsoever. Like, oh shit, yo, I can't.
Someone or something can be seen
Like, what
sitting
is
on
that?
top of a steel cart. Whatever it is slowly moves back, and when Tim turns on his flashlight, it just disappears. Tim says he is shocked by all that he's seen while working as a night guard in the building, but this pushed him over the edge. The next day, Tim quit his job. So is it real? Or is it
Smart
all
man.
just
Smart
an
man.
elaborate hoax?
Took a little
You
long,
decide.
bro.
We need scary videos, so if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. It looks back. Over on the channel, RX Files explore Indonesian paranormal investigator Chu does a live solo investigation of the infamously haunted Tayu Hospital on the Indonesian island of Java. Tayu Hospital was built way back in 1933. And over its 80-year history, it began to develop a very bizarre reputation. Many patients who were treated at Tayu Hospital claimed to see the ghostly figure of an old nurse roaming its hallways. They also said that they had seen the terrifying apparitions of patients who had passed away inside the old hospital. And some even claimed to experience horrible hallucinations, like bloody footprints running up the walls that no one else could see. Tayu Hospital closed its doors in 2015 and has been left abandoned ever since. Paranormal investigator Chu is completely alone with nothing but a flashlight and his phone as he broadcasts his investigation live to his streaming audience. As Chu roams the hospital grounds, he starts to hear a few strange sounds here and there, but it doesn't seem to bother him. But then, Chu begins to ask that the alleged spirits that haunt the hospital let him know that they are there. And this is when things start to get creepy.
Udah, suara-suara saja. Tunjukkan semua ejakulasi kalau memang kalian ada di sini. Lingkau.
That was a quick answer. That was real quick. That was like right on demand.
A hospital stretcher moves by itself, frightening Chu so much that he begins to shake uncontrollably. But things are about to get much worse.
Damn, track star.
Chu decides that he's had enough of the outdoors and heads inside to explore the hospital's halls and rooms. But he starts to hear the disturbing sound of a bell ringing from somewhere inside the building. When he looks for the source, something happens that shocks him to his core.
I'm not ready. Are you? Me neither. I got my light off and shit. Like, no.
Weh, banyak keklik tak? Ya! Ada, ya Allah, ya Allah.
The exit door slams shut right behind him and an ominous voice can be heard.
I can't.
But most terrifying of all, something seems to quickly peek out at Chu from inside one of the hospital rooms. Chu is terrified and quickly heads for another section of the hospital. But as Chu continues to explore,
I'm over here
things
stressing.
just seem to get worse and worse.
Nipples hard from getting scared. Like, I can't do it.
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah.
I have no more shit in my body. My knees are shaking with him, and I'm watching the video. Oh my God. I can't.
Chu jumps when he suddenly sees what appears to be the eerie apparition of a girl standing just inside an empty storage
That
room.
shit is crazy.
Gathering all of his courage, he charges toward the creepy figure, but it disappears into thin air. Chu is now seriously freaked out and just wants to leave, but his live audience has other ideas.
Yo.
He gets bombarded with requests in his live chat to go back inside the hospital just one more time
That's
and explore some of the abandoned rooms. As you might guess, it did not go well.
I'm having heart palpitations, some shit, like I can't. Why would you go back in here? Fuck your face.
Saya ngecium bau nggak enak teman-teman di sini. Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah.
Stop turning it so fast.
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah. Ancok matamu. Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allahu Akbar, ya Allah, ya Allah, pergi penceng mana jantung anjing.
What is you walking for, dog?
Chu freezes when he spots a woman in what looks like a hospital gown sitting on a bed inside one of the hospital rooms. She doesn't move, but her head seems to drop backwards to look at Chu as if it's not attached to her body. And with that, Chu has had enough.
No.
He ends his live stream and just gets out of there.
I've had enough.
So what do you think is going on here? Could
That's
the hospital
wild.
really be haunted? Either way, real or not, whatever that is absolutely terrifying.
Real or not, it got me. I don't care.
The weeping
I don't
woman.
care.
Gaz from the YouTube channel Grizzly Gaz loves the outdoors and has dedicated his videos to documenting his frequent camping trips in the countryside of England, along with his cute little French bulldog, Fendi.
No
This
camping,
time Gaz
please.
travels deep into a remote
No
forest that
camping.
is said to be haunted by the quote, Lady in White. The story goes that back in the 1800s, a troubled woman who lived on a farm at the edge of the woods was so distraught that she took her own life amongst the trees of the forest. Gaz says that he has heard the story, but he doesn't really seem all that bothered. So Gaz just sets up his hammock and prepares to spend the night in the deep woods.
Why do people
However,
do that?
when the sun goes down, something happens that makes Gaz wish he had never come to this particular forest.
Maybe want to get in touch with nature or something, like, I can't. I don't understand it.
Hello?
That's the witch from fucking Left 4 Dead. I ain't trying to hear it. It's open? Why is it open? Why is your tent open? Why is it open? Why? Mike Tyson, this shit. Like, yo. Oh, he's in the wide open. No. Nope. Count me out.
Nope. 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 Nope.
His dog chilling. So I don't know.
Hello?
Fire some warning shots, like. You know what? I would start a forest fire.
Hello?
Because I'm not dealing with that. It's y'all problem now.
Hello?
Him sniffing scared me. Don't move. Yo. Leave, nigga. I'm getting mad. Like.
No, I'm off, mate. I'm off.
And with that, Gaz has had enough. He quickly packs up his hammock, gathers his things, and just gets out of there. Gaz is shocked by the horrible noises that sound exactly like a crying woman.
Man, look.
He believes that he might have captured the troubled spirit of the woman who took her own life centuries ago in the haunted forest. Even little dog Fendi appears to be on edge about their creepy surroundings. She seems to keep staring at something in the woods that Gaz just can't see. So did outdoorsman Grizzly Gaz accidentally capture evidence of the paranormal? I leave that up to you to decide.
Left for dead.
You can watch this entire creepy video over on the YouTube channel, Grizzly Gaz. The Leopard Inn. Nearly 300 years ago, in the early 1700s, the Leopard Inn and Pub was built in the thriving town of Burslem, England. The inn was a huge success, and people from all over would visit to stay the night or to have a few pints in the downstairs pub. However, the Leopard's Inn's history is also marred by many tragic events. One of the most notable episodes in the inn's dark history is the violent passing of a lady of the night in one of the upstairs rooms. Her life was taken by an angry and very violent customer.
I wonder how much
It
coochie
is
cost
said
back
that both
then.
of their spirits are trapped inside the Leopard Inn, doomed to wander its halls for all eternity. Visitors and workers at the inn claim
You
to
can
have
have
had
whatever you want for
terrifying
5 shekels.
experiences with one of these spirits. Some say that the dark, shadowy figure of a man follows and attacks people at the inn, sometimes touching or pushing them, or even grabbing them by the throat.
I just had to imagine being a whore back then. And like, they try to, say, I'll make this worth your while. And you go, oh, really? And they just start jingling a bag of change in front of you. Just... Let's continue the video.
Throat.
So what's one of the most scariest experiences that you've had inside the Leopard Inn Hotel?
That is the figure, a black figure that goes upstairs,
Big and black,
wanders
what?
through the pub, opens and closes doors, sometimes get touched on
Her
the
last
shoulder.
name is Crisp.
And have you actually seen the figure?
Yes.
Over the years, the inn's business took a sharp downturn and much of the structure was sealed off and left abandoned until 2007. The Leopard Inn's first floor is now a historic pub, but the upper floors and rooms of the inn still remain empty and in a state of decay. Ghost hunters Jeff and Phil from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations travel to the Leopard Inn with their cameraman Pete. They hope to catch supernatural activity on camera, and what they encounter is truly chilling. The team installs several static cameras throughout the inn, and then they start to explore. Almost immediately, they capture something unexplainable in the second floor hallway.
Oh, big hits in here. Feels really cold behind me as well.
Yeah, I've just gone cold. Did you feel that?
Yeah, I felt it.
Where did it come from, Pete?
Fucking
Big gas,
the decoration,
gas.
bro.
A lot of cold air come into my bag from there.
Something's moving down that way as well.
Yeah, and get
Something moving.
Bring a K2 in here, Jeff.
A lot of cold air come into my bag from there.
You would have found me with my back on a wall somewhere where you
Something's
can't, like,
moving down that way as
something
well.
can't be behind.
After hearing the bizarre unexplained footsteps, the Ghost Tech team continues to investigate in hopes of finding the source of the mysterious sound. Now, this is when Phil starts to experience some very strange and creepy encounters. The first time it happens, Phil is on the 3rd floor, conducting a spirit box session.
Is there anybody here in this hallway at the moment? Okay, something just pulled me on the back of my thing.
Quite calm there, Phil.
Yeah, on my hood.
Okay, that's good.
Yep. Okay, so
I would have let out a
take it you are
scream
with
that
us.
you didn't know it was
Phil
me.
just laughs off the tug on his coat, but then it happens again.
Touch me, Jeff.
Phil,
Yeah.
hold on a sec. You see when you said someone touched you?
Yeah.
Did you laugh?
No. I think something touched me.
As Phil gets touched, I clearly hear a man laugh, and this is captured on our digital recorder. Here's the audio enhanced.
Don't touch me, Jeff.
You got him,
Touch me, Jeff.
jokester.
Something pulls at Phil's jacket and a sinister laugh can be heard. The Ghost Tech team believes that they might be dealing with the spirit of the angry man that took the life of the Lady of the Night inside the Leopard Inn, as his ghost is said to follow and attack people. Their suspicions seem justified when Phil is targeted yet again.
I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs.
That ghost said, you got a tight little man. If you know, you know.
Come down now.
Phil is receiving an EVP, a man's voice who is saying, "We'll fix it for money." And at the same time, there is movement behind him. Here is the enhanced audio of the EVP, followed by the footage, which has also been enhanced.
I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs.
Pretty clear.
I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs.
Pretty good, pretty good.
A dark figure seems to reach out towards Phil, almost as if it's attempting to grab him again. Meanwhile, one of the upstairs cameras has caught something that is downright chilling.
Whilst we are on the 2nd floor, at the same time our static night vision camera on the 3rd floor is capturing what seems to be an apparition. It stands at the end of the hallway, then it turns and walks into a room. Here's the footage followed by the footage enhanced.
Oh, okay. Alright. Alright.
A white translucent figure can be seen entering one of the bedrooms on the 3rd floor. So, could this be the spirit of the man that terrified so many visitors at the inn? And is it the same figure that was reaching out to Phil? You can watch this entire 2-part investigation over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. The end of the Zark haunting. Now you might remember a little while back we featured an Indian family who claimed that their apartment was haunted by a poltergeist.
Not them.
It's coming from the cupboard. Could you please stop?
I'm right with you, buddy.
Well,
That
as an
nigga
update to
moonwalking
this
on
story,
a
the
scooter.
father Zark says that he has decided to end the channel because now his family has finally moved to a new home. But Zark posted one final video from their old apartment that might be their creepiest video yet.
Y'all seen the ghost moonwalking on a scooter, bro? Whoa. Little nigga just...
Zark hears a child crying in the living room and thinks that it's his son. But just as he enters the room, he sees a semi-transparent child run toward the hall. In the dark, Zark can't tell that something just doesn't quite look right, and he runs after the child, thinking that it's his own son. But just then, his wife yells to him from the other room to say that their son is still safe in bed, snug under the covers and not crying at all. So Zark has no idea who or what this is. Cut back to current day, and Zark says that the channel is now over. But was the Zark Scary Haunting channel for real? Or was it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Caught on camera. A Reddit user that goes by the name Failed Talk Show Host lives with his girlfriend in a small apartment in Denver, Colorado. Sometimes the couple hears strange noises in their apartment, but they never really thought much of it. That is until the Reddit user buys a brand new Samsung phone with a new night mode feature, meaning that the phone can take vivid, highly optimized photos even in the dark. He decides to try out the feature, so he turns off all the lights and snaps a few photos around his apartment. When he looks back at the results, he is shocked to see an unfamiliar figure standing in the kitchen cupboard.
That's that YouTuber.
Confused and worried, the user posts his photo to Reddit to get opinions on what he could have captured. After many requests, the Redditor decides to leave a camera recording overnight as he and his girlfriend sleep. When the couple reviews the recorded footage the next day, they discover something absolutely terrifying.
John Wick?
Someone or something can be seen moving around in the dark, and whatever it is looks very similar to the figure in the previous
Like
photo.
trying to get a closer look.
So could it be that their apartment is haunted? Or just what is this? Let me know what you think.
I don't want to know.
Thanks for watching. I know I'm starting.
Thank you guys so much for watching, you know. That was up there. That was up there. I was definitely one of the scarier videos we've watched of his. Update on me. I had food poisoning last week, so I was like dead for a while. It was awful. I'm gonna tell you a quick story I told on the live. I was always making fun of like a situation where I'm like, damn, what if somebody had to poop and throw up at the same time? That'd be crazy, right? That'd be crazy shit. Little did I know, you know what I mean? Like, that shit was crazy, literally. Like, I went to work the first day. I didn't know I had it, but I was like, oh, I'm not feeling good. But I worked the whole day anyway. I was in the bathroom the whole day. But I got home after shitting all day. My body was empty, or so I thought. Man, I let Thor out. I'm like, oh man, my stomach. My stomach. Like, I couldn't do it. Like, just felt like my shit was just like wringing itself out. Man, as soon as I was like, Thor, come on, bro. This nigga want to walk in the same spot like 15 times, turn into 360 to take a dookie in the same spot he pooping. As soon as he got in the house, I gotta sneeze, I feel it. Fuck you, nose. As soon as he got in the house, I was like, game time. I locked the door. Nigga, I sprinted upstairs to the bathroom. I don't like using the one downstairs. Cause I don't know. It's awkward because like you just gotta use it. But you know how your body see the toilet and it just goes into self-destruct mode? Yeah. I got close to the bathroom and I felt it coming up, and I felt it coming out the back. Yo, when I tell you, I Call of Duty dolphin dives to the toilet face first because the throat was already coming out. It was involuntary. It just spewed the fuck out. I got it like on the window, down the wall, to the window, to the wall, to the shit dropped down my legs. But I was holding on to the toilet and I was like, I fucking pulled myself up to it, like, you know, trying to wipe my mouth and shit. But like that, it was all bad. And then I just felt the duty. It wasn't even poop for real. It was like booty mucus, whatever you want to call it. Like when you sick, it ain't really poop. It's like your body produces mucus or whatever. But it was like diarrhea mixed with. Y'all don't need to know the details, even though I done told you everything already. But I felt it like oozing from between my cheeks. And I was just like, well, I'm already in a pickle, so it's no use, you know. We're here already. I'm not moving. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, and it did happen. But yeah, when I was done throwing my lungs up because I couldn't breathe and felt like I was getting punched in my shit every time I threw up, I turned around and was just, you know, finished business. Luckily, it didn't like get far. It was just like in the cheek area, and like all my cheeks was just wet and, you know, shitty. Good talk. So yeah, I cleaned up after that, and that was just the first day. That was day one. It just went downhill from there. But I'm better now, and thank y'all for watching this video. On that note, y'all have a great rest of the night. Take that story and do what you will with it. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. I'm looking for a scary game to stream as well. Like, I've been wanting to stream again, man. I need games. But then again, there's plenty of games. I'm just being picky. But y'all, I'm gonna thank y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. I'm out of here. Peace. Enjoy the rest of your night, day, evening, whenever you watching this. Peace. We out.